Hey everybody, Jim here with another video for you. This is ranking the X-Men films. But before we begin, at the end of this video, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, and most importantly, leave comments below. Let me know how you feel about these films and what your rankings would be. Now, in the X-Men universe, there are, as far as I know, 12 theatrical films that have been released. I have 11. The one that I do not have is the latest offshoot from the younger generation cast, Dark Phoenix, because I have not seen that movie, and by all accounts, it's pretty bad. So that will not be included in this collection, but I will be including the other 11 films, the 6 films with the X-Men themselves, the 2 original X-Men Wolverine movies, Logan, and the 2 Deadpool movies. So this won't be the most aesthetically pleasing video because 8 out of the 11 movies come in this box set, as you can see. So 8 of the 11 films will only be the discs. So we are going to go ahead and start number 11, count our way down to number 1. And again, I want to stress, this is my own personal rankings. This has nothing to do with quality of film. However, in some cases, it definitely has to do with quality of film. But we're going to start with number 11. And without a doubt, the worst X-Men property in my eyes is X-Men Origins Wolverine. See, it's so bad I can't even say the title. Starring Hugh Jackman, Liev Schreiber. I forgot who it's directed by because it's a piece of crap, and it's got a very short appearance by Ryan Reynolds at the end as Deadpool, but not the Deadpool we know and love. Without a doubt, the worst film in this universe, quite possibly one of the worst superhero films ever. Number 10, X-Men Apocalypse. This was the 3rd film with the younger generation cast, and Oscar Isaac played the bad guy, and it's horrible. It's a piece of shit. Number 9, X-Men The Last Stand. The 3rd and final installment with the original cast. Directed by Brett Ratner. Not a horrible film, but it's definitely the weakest of that series, and it's bottom tier, as you can see by these rankings. Number 8, if I can get the disc in my hand, The Wolverine, directed by James Mangold and starring Hugh Jackman. The 2nd Wolverine movie, definitely an improvement over Origins, without a doubt. This is a solid film. I don't love this film, but I really do enjoy this film. The rest of these films, though, I do love. Next we have the movie that started it all, X-Men, the original, starring Ian McKellen, Hugh Jackman, and Patrick Stewart, directed by Bryan Singer. Great movie. Next, X-Men First Class, directed by Matthew Vaughn, and starring James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender and Jennifer Lawrence. The 1st installment with the younger generation cast. Excellent movie. Okay, we're getting down to the creme de la creme now. Next we have X-Men 2, or X2, X-Men United. The 2nd installment from the original cast, directed by Bryan Singer. Great, great, great movie. Next, Deadpool 2, starring Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin. Hilarious, hilarious, great movie. Absolutely love Deadpool 2. It's got a lot of heart. It's a really, really fun movie. Next, X-Men, Days of Future Past. The second film featuring both casts, actually. And directed by Bryan Singer. And without a doubt, the best X-Men movie with the... that's not an offshoot. I love this movie. It's just so great. Number 2, Deadpool. Starring Ryan Reynolds and Ed Skrein is the bad guy in this one. Directed by Tim Miller. This movie came out of nowhere. It was just such a breath of fresh air when it came out. And let's face it, Ryan Reynolds, who I really do love, I think he's a great actor, but he was born to play Deadpool. He is just so damn great in that role. But number 1, and it wasn't even close, Logan. Starring Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, and I wish I knew what this little girl's name is because she definitely deserves a shout out. Directed by James Mangold. Not only is Logan the best film in this series, it's one of my favorite superhero films of all time, and it's constantly jockeying back and forth with The Dark Knight as the greatest superhero film of all time. I absolutely love Logan. When we come to this year in film, I'll go in a little more in depth about the reasons why. But as it is, Logan, to me, is damn near a perfect movie. It is just that good. So to recap, number 1 is Logan. Number 2 is Deadpool. Number 3 is X-Men, Days of Future Past. Number 4 is Deadpool 2. Number 5 is X-Men 2. Number 6 is X-Men First Class. Number 7 is X-Men. Number 8 is The Wolverine. Number 9 is X-Men The Last Stand. Number 10 is X-Men Apocalypse. And bringing up the rear way back at number 11, but if there was a number 15, it would be that, X-Men Origins Wolverine. So I hope you enjoyed these rankings. If you did, again, please give me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, again, please leave those comments. I cannot wait to hear from everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.